What's up YouTube? Danny Hype back with some more gameplay action. As promised, this is game 2 and 3 of the King Vegeta and Cabba match that I played with Zuhair, and that I've posted already the game 1. I've actually posted the deck profile for the deck 2, so if you guys want to check game 1 or the deck profile, go check those out on the channel. But for now, this is game 2, and let's just get straight into it. So I did win that game 1. And so now he's elected to go first in this matchup here. So again, the way that I've been trying to play this, and usually when a game 1 kind of works out for you, you kind of don't want to kind of change how you're. It's kind of up to your opponent to kind of adapt to how to beat your deck. So for the most part, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to play this game the same. I don't think I had a. This is my friend Luca's deck again, so I didn't really have a sideboard outside of. I think I sided another one of those at negates that the negate that minuses 15 to 2. Is that all you got? Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. But for the most part, we're gonna try doing this the same. We're gonna try to protect our life as best we can. Because we do take our life, and then so we don't want to kind of fully help him kill us in a sense. So we are going to defend what we can, and then take what we can't. And then I'm pretty sure I do still elect to just take the life because I still want to draw even at the cost of my life. But then that's what Cabba is doing as well. He is taking his life, so it's kind of like we're doing the same thing. It's just that he gets to put on a lot of early pressure if he goes that route, especially if he's going first, because I don't have the energy up to kind of combat him yet. But let's see how this goes. I actually don't remember how this game plays out. But yeah, he's got the standard opener here. Usually he'll swing with this KO, which I'm pretty sure he's probably going to do, and then do the Union Evolve. Or the Batora Evolve, where he can bring those two into the new promo, the set 7 or the set 7 promo cards. So I defend the 2 ones easy because I figured he was going to do that, right? Because if I took those 2, and I'm already at, I believe I should be at 7 life. If I took those 2 down to 5, then he would swing and then swing again, and then I would be down. I'd already be at 5, go to 4, and then I'd have to somehow defend his 4, the 4 to not go to 3. Because if I'm at 3 on 2 energy, you best believe I'm going to die soon. So obviously I didn't want to defend his, because it wasn't just 19k dual attack. It was like 34 dual attack. So obviously I couldn't defend 34 tapped out on 4, right? So that's why I defended what was easy, like you saw. He swung with a 10 and a 14, so I just threw a 5 and a 5, easy defense, and then just took what I can't defend, which was those 34k swings. Now, this I think I should not have done, because like I said in my deck profile, playing out this this card on 3 is what you want to do, like the extra card, because on 3 is when you can awaken and then untap, so you'll have 2 energy up, right? But I played this, tapped myself out, and I can't even awaken because I'm only at 2 energy. I think that might have slipped my mind when I did this, but yes, I do. Unless you can get away with it, like it's a deck that's not super aggro, sure you can do it, but I would have much rather save my 2 energy for like that negate I have in my hand, or if I had a counterplay card in my hand. But again, mistakes were made. So he plays his Planet Salad. See, and this is where things could get really dicey for me. So he plays the Planet Salad, which gets this, looks at like top 10 or something, gets that. See, now if he wanted to, if he had another one of those promo cards, he could do this again, right? And like that's a lot to defend. One thing that he shouldn't have done, when I swung that 20 into his 19 there, I actually missed it, but he let it die pretty easily. That's something he definitely should have saved. One, it would have only cost him a 5k, and then that's 2, and then he on his turn he gets to swing 19ks into me, and I'm at a 10 no matter what because I can't awaken. So imagine he swung 2 more 19s from my 5 life to 4 life, and then he gets a swing with his leader, and he could have just stomped me like right there. I probably would have just lost on this turn, to be honest, because now he gets to do this, and he gets to awaken and all that stuff. I'm sure, if you're looking at the state right now, I'm in big trouble. And it's all because I tapped out on 2. That was definitely a big misplay. I definitely should have left that 2 up, because like turn 3 and 4s are really big power turns for him. Those are big turns where you can really pull off a big kill here. Obviously he has to have the cards for it, but we'll see how this works. But I guess in hindsight, me getting that 20k killed that dual 19k. Like if I didn't play that, he would for sure have the dual 19k out right now, which would have been pretty bad for me. But he luckily let it die, so that was really lucky for me. But yeah, for now, he's just trying to decide what he wants to do here, because he's trying to figure out how he's going to kill me. So this is actually, like, I'm not exactly sure why he didn't come for me. Like, I'm pretty sure he just swung at my 20k there, because it's like 20 to 20, which is fine, I guess. Like, if he's really worried about these 20ks, but honestly, he really should have just swung at my leader, and he's comboing off his board like that. And I was like, well, damn. And then he passed his turn. Like, I got off like lucky there, and I think it's because he's trying to set up this play, which I'm not like he does this a lot, and I'm not sure if that's the right way to play it. But he plays the deck more than me, so maybe it is, because he really wants to leave his energy up so that when he swings, when I swing, he can combo that one card that taps my energy, draw a card, and then he gets to play the Champavados out, so that all those things are free, right? I get wanting to do that, but he really should have just swung, comboed, evolved. Swung. He's just trying to get maximum value, right? Because there's nothing for him to tap. There's nothing for him to really bounce. So there wasn't really much for him to do. So he felt like he would have wasted value. But that was his chance to kind of really put a lot of pressure on me, while I was tapped out and unable to awaken. But now that I have 3 energy, now I can actually, awaken it and kind of do stuff here. But we'll see how it goes. So I think it took a while to decide this. Whenever you see those little cut scenes, I usually try to cut out any kind of dead time, because I'm usually trying to figure out what to do, and I don't want to leave like dead air there. So whenever you see those types of cuts, it's because I haven't done anything yet. It just took me a while to figure out what I want to do. Like even then, like see, so knowing that he wanted to do what I just said, I in turn did not attack him past. So in turn, he kind of wasted 2 energy, right? Because he didn't do anything with that 2 energy. He was waiting for me to swing so he could combo out things and then get his engine going. But I'm like, you know what? Screw you. I'm not going to play into that, and I'm just going to let it go. Which, it was kind of bad for me in the sense that I didn't get to use my leader's ability on the other side. I can awaken, draw 1, untap 1, use my ability, play something, But I didn't have anything to play to call, because I hate, awakening untap 1 when I don't have anything to actually play. Alright, so here he goes with this card. Now, this is the one that makes me tap an energy, which is pretty good. So I'm debating right now if I should, I'm pretty sure I'm debating now if I should counterplay this or wait for something bigger to counterplay. So I just let him, it looks like I let it go through, and it taps 1 of my energy. I don't think I have the denial. If I had the denial, I might have done that there, because then I could have at least awakened, because then I could awaken and do something else again. But I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Yeah, so yeah, now I'm waiting for attack so I can play this beautiful card. See, this is perfect for me, because now I can do this, and then kill the other 2. Pitch that to kill those 2. which is like perfect. See, so now that just slowed down his aggro so much because he was really trying to wait, you know, to do stuff. But sometimes I just feel like you should just go balls to the wall and just aggro, you know, combo out your guys, chomp Avados, get it out, so you start free playing things opposed to waiting for me to do it. That's something I notice in his gameplay a lot, which makes it kind of predictable when he's trying to do. But you know, he's stopped. Well, maybe because I play him so much, I understand what he's trying to do. So it probably works a lot better against players who don't get to play him as much as I do. Because he wants to get maximum value, right? So I can understand why he's doing it. But me knowing that and knowing that he's aggro and I'm not super aggro or anything, I'm just gonna sit back and collect some energy and some cards and just wait. See, I don't think he's a swinging leader with this. I think I'm trying hard not to awaken here. Yeah. I think that was I think I might have over comboed there. Or no, I didn't. But I comboed just because I wanted to get this out. And then I want to do whatever I can to clear any type of board that he can do evolves onto. Is basically what I'm trying to go for here. This is another misplay. Ugh. See, you really need to get a lot of reps in with decks so you can start seeing lines of play. So I play this as energy so that, you know, it's not bad, so that I can awaken. That was my thought process. Right? I'm going to play it as energy so I can awaken, untap it, draw a card. Sure, why not? But I really should have just, maybe, like, if I remember thinking, like, I should have just played that normal energy, played a card, used that energy for something, you know what I mean? But I don't remember if I had something to use at the time, but I don't know if it was this game, but I just remember thinking, damn, I really should have found a way to use this energy. So yeah, I'll use my leader ability, play a dude, draw a card. It might be the next turn, actually, that's relevant. I can't remember. But yeah, see, right now he has a clear board, and I have all the energy in the world, so it is pretty nice. I have more battle cards. I have my energy up. He has no battle cards. See, so now this is what I was talking about. This is what I'm pretty sure he's going to do it here. I don't know why he wouldn't. Yeah, see? So he does this to tap energy. So this is what he was waiting for before, but I didn't play into it because I didn't have to. But now, you know, eventually you're going to have to play into this, which is what I'm doing now. So he's going to combo that to defend, and then he's going to, because that's a dual color card, he's going to arrival here basically, but I'm pretty sure he wants to, yes, he's going to do this so that he can now combo everything up for free. However, he is tapped out now, which is pretty good for me. Well, it's not like he's tapped out, but it's like nothing like too crazy because he gets to play everything for free. I see that. See, we can see that Sensu Bean in his hand. So maybe he should have Sensu Bean and then did it, so he'd have one energy up if he needed. But maybe he doesn't need that one energy. So he took that down to I believe he's at 3 now for that. And it was weird because that's another thing too. I swung 15k. Usually you want to defend these lives. I understand wanting to keep these cards because maybe he doesn't think I can kill him this turn. He's going to try killing me on his turn. But, I don't know. Sometimes keep, like, these 15s. Like, defend the 15. Take the bigger ones. Like this tourney that might come his way. Not this one, but the other one. If you are going to take it. If you're going to take these, at least defend the easy ones. But maybe, that's another thing I've noticed. It doesn't seem like he has a lot of 5ks in hands. So whenever I swing at 20s, he just seems to just take them. Yeah. See, so he kept taking them and went down to, like, 2 or something. Which is pretty nutty. Because in doing so, I think he just thinks he's hard pressed, he can kill me right here. So this is pretty good. He does this, taps my guy. So I think he's been doing this wrong because in the previous comment, one of our YouTubers mentioned it where he had when you have the planet salad out and you play King Vegeta, you have to fully resolve that planet salad, which the ability is when it goes, you can tap something and then look at top 5 and then do this and then draw. But he was drawing before he was looking at top 5. So but yeah, these are just local, like, kind of just fun battles. So it's nothing too crazy, but that's something to note if you were to play in this thing in the future. You kind of have to resolve your abilities. Like, you can't like halfway resolve one and then start resolving another one. You just need to keep, fully resolve your one and then move on to the next. He did speed up things there where he looked at top 5, and then in that top 5 he picked whatever he wanted, but then his Planet Vegeta, there was another card that he wanted in that top 5, and so instead of searching his whole deck, he just took that card there just to save time. So that's another thing too. You should don't make a habit of it when you're playing at big events, or ask your opponent, because you do that to kind of save yourself a little bit of time, but that's not always like the best thing to do when you're playing in tournaments, because people can call you on that kind of stuff. So don't make a habit of kind of speed playing. Just kind of get in the habit of kind of playing through how you would normally play, and kind of like do all your emotions. So yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep minusing these things. See, in doing that though, so I got to minus that and minus this. Now I put him in the scare, right? Now he's scared to swing again, because if he swings again, I could minus his Chomp of Autos again, and he can't, and it would die and it would kill it, right? So then he passes turn because of that. We're actually laughing about that right now, because he knows if I did have the negate, I could negate, kill that, and then now he's almost screwed because he doesn't have his free play stuff. Although I'm sitting on like 3 cards and he has like 20 cards, so it is looking pretty grim for me. Now, I think I remember this play here, and I remember if I don't know if it was this one, but if I do it in a certain sequence, I could have won. He's at 2 energy right now. I think it might be this game, it might not be, but yeah, I swing here and I combo. I draw, boom. Okay, that's really nothing for me. So I'm just trying to put as much pressure on as I can. I know I can't kill him, but so 30k. I'm trying to like dig for some cards too. So 30k. Any defense. So yeah, this is the thing that yeah. So yeah, okay. I remember what happens here. So yeah, so it's like I swing just 30k, trying to put a little bit of pressure on, and I'm trying to dig. But I also want to swing with this first, so I can, because I don't have a free play card, because I'm gonna pop this with my my King Vegeta. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure I pop the dude with my King Vegeta to draw a card. Boom, and look what I draw. Maybe you don't see it, damn it. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I just saw there. So I drew this secret rare, okay, guys? And I was like, oh my god. Because I'm at 5 energy, he's at 2 life. And I'm like, oh my god, I can get the secret rare off. But I did the sequence wrong. See, if I had... Because I don't have a red card to combo, and I have no way to draw cards right now. That's why I'm kind of going, no, what have I done? See, if I had that super combo in my hand, right? So let's say I used my, let's say I swung with the green guy, and then I didn't combo, okay, and then I popped the green guy with my leader to draw a card. I would have drawn whatever card, and then let's say I super comboed there to put pressure on. I super comboed, then I would have drawn the secret rare. I would have a red card in the combo area. Then I could have comboed the green card in my hand and then won, right? But because I saw the cards in a different order, like not in the right order, it really screwed me. So I couldn't just secret rare kill him there, and I was like going nuts. I was like, oh my god, I just needed 1 green card and it would have been over. So yeah, I couldn't do anything. I just passed. Like he does, like, yeah, like I swung with the 20k there, and like sure I could have tried to dump hand to double strike him dead, but I have like 4 cards. There's no way that's going through, which is super unfortunate. The other thing that maybe I could have or maybe should have tried to do is so leave all 5 of my energy up. Hopefully he swings with something that doesn't tap my energy, and then whatever card I get out of my life, hopefully I can rival with those cards, right? And then kill him. But his deck taps your energy like crazy, so I was almost certain he wouldn't let that happen. But it was very unfortunate. I would have loved to see Gary kill him there. He would have been so funny. But whatever. Alas, we do this. Try to minus as many things as I can on the board so you can't just kind of get out. If I could survive one more turn, then maybe. But again, I have like 4 cards. Look at his hand. He has like 20 or some crap like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Cabba deck really does build a lot of advantage. Yeah, so he just hard plays this, which isn't so bad. Then I play this to pop that. Make him warp a card. And then I get to yeah, so I warp a card, and then because I don't actually counterplay it, he still gets his effect off when he comes into play, and he taps down my last energy. So he swings, I take that. Oh, maybe not. Wait, this is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do still get to do it. Oh my. Yeah, actually, this is the game where I did it. Okay, but I could have done it the turn sooner, as you would have seen. See, now I'm reading it and trying to make sure. I'm like, oh my god, is this really gonna happen? I swing with this. You know, boom. He knows he doesn't want to get secret rare, and I go, oh, and I got it off on him. Oh, I actually forgot I did that. I don't know, that was pretty sweet. So yeah, that was game 2. Actually, so I do remember. I did 2-0 him, but we ended up playing a third game just because, just to get a full 3-game sample going. And I think he went first both those times, so now I went first this one, just so we can get a different perspective of the game. And to have a bigger sample size. So this is game 3. Yeah, I forgot that happened. So yeah, I won 2-0, but then we played game 3 where I went first, just so we can get another perspective of the game, a full 3-game set at least. And this time I get to go first. But yeah, I did get a secret rare, and that was pretty sweet. So yeah, this is game 3. All right, let's see how this one goes. So again, I did take my life in the beginning. Like, it's so hard to tell. You really need to play a bunch of these matchups to really know if or if not that is the right play. Obviously I'm just banking on it being the right play, but I don't actually know. But in theory, you would think that would make sense. You know, you take the life to draw a card, but then you defend the life, like this one. Like, I'm pretty sure I defend this. Yeah, right. So you defend these. It feels so neg though when you're just like throwing cards away like that just to defend these attacks, but whatever. So we take a life. The top 5. Looks like we found our extra card, but I don't know if I already have one. I must already have one if I'm not going to take it. Yeah. So yeah, so we grab the mock. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Like, I shouldn't. I better not play my extra card here. I better just let it be. Oh no, what am I doing? Don't tap, Danny. Don't tap. Okay, good, I pass. See? So I pass turn so that I can save my energy for any counterplay cards that I might want to play. He swings. This is the hard part too, because sometimes early on too, it's really hard to have the right cards. Like, you never know what you're going to need. So when you're comboing off these cards to defend like I am, you have to really decide. And I ended up taking this, which I definitely shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have taken that. I was really mad when I took that. This is what I meant about playing this. I shouldn't have played an energy like this. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But yeah, see, you shouldn't play an energy like that. I should have just played a normal energy because, see, so I get to play the 2. Because normally that energy would be up, right? I play this to play that to draw a card. Then I can awaken and then untap 1. But if I didn't play that tapped energy like that, then I could have had 2 up for my counterplay cards. I don't know why that slipped my mind again. It was really frustrating, but that's why you gotta keep playing these decks so you don't make these kind of misplays. But yeah, that was 100% a misplay because now, even if I awaken, I only get to untap the 1 energy, which is so neg. And then I just passed turn. I was debating. Yeah. I was pretty sure I was debating, because I'm at 5. I was debating if I should take the life and look at top 5. Now, I believe I didn't, because my thought is, well, this is a negate. That one life, no, sorry, that one life is essentially a negate, right? Unless it's a critical, that one damage that's coming through is something that I don't have to defend. Whereas if I took my life to go to 4 when he swings, I would have to defend, right? I would have to throw away a card. So I'm trying to, as best I can, to keep my hand size, efficient, to try to be efficient with all this kind of stuff. So that's why I didn't take it. Obviously, I lose a card from not drawing, but I think just relieving the pressure off an aggro like this was worth it. Again, though, I really should not have taken that simple 10 swing. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking here. Maybe I was just too happy from 2-0ing him that I'm just making all these misplays. But it is actually really good to watch these again, to kind of see your misplays, so you kind of understand what's going on and where you can kind of almost pinpoint the decisions that happened to where you had lost. Again here, what am I, like, I awaken to untap one. Now I'm hoping he can't. Yeah, I was hoping that he couldn't do this, but he could, so it's kind of whatever. I just awakened because he swung 10, and I just didn't want to take. I didn't want to like throw a card away. My hand must be really good or something. That's why I didn't want to throw cards away. But yeah, see, now he gets to do the full shenanigans. Now, see, if he plays a card that taps that energy out, jeez, what a waste to awaken, right? Like, a lot of misplays in this game 3 here. But again, it's good. It's almost good to make misplays so that hopefully it triggers your memory, so that the next time you're in these situations, stuff like that doesn't happen again, right? It's like one of those fool me once, shame on me, or whatever, fool me twice. No, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, or something like that. Right? So it's like, so that they shouldn't happen to me again. These situations shouldn't happen to me again. But like, he has 2 big swings here, 34 Ks. And see, I essentially have 1 negate in my hand, right? I'm not sure what that was. Oh, was that his leader swing, I guess? Oh yeah, that was his leader swing. Oh, he swung with the 9K, the little one first. So swing 1, and then swing 2. Like, I choose to block this. I feel like I shouldn't have, because I'm pretty sure I have the 3-drop, or maybe I don't have the 5-drop in my hand, but maybe I was afraid I'd draw it. But yeah, again, oh man, awakening on your opponent's turn like this too is so bad. You always want to, if you can awaken on your turn, it's always the best, right? Because you can maximize your energy. But me awakening on his turn sucks. What the heck I was thinking? Right, I didn't even need to awaken. Like, what am I doing here? Yeah, because I awakened, right? Because on his 15 swing, so I don't think I have a super combo in hand, so I didn't have to throw 2 5s to defend it, so I can awaken and throw a 1 5. And then he could have, yeah, right, he would have swung, I would have taken it, and then he would have swung again, I would have blocked it, and then bada bing, bada boom, nothing else. But instead, now I'm with 4 energy. Yeah, these last couple turns were pretty bad. But we are at 4 energy. He doesn't have a crazy board on us or anything, so it's not like we're in terrible shape, but we could have been in a lot better shape. So if we play this to draw a card, see, he only has 1 energy up, but remember, he does like to throw out his tap energy card and the Chomp of Vados card on my turn. He usually likes to do them on my turn. So I swing, see, Sensu Beans, 20. See? Now in him doing that, I'm like, wait a second. Because he did this. So I just passed, right? Now I passed because he did the 2, and I know he's trying to do the Chomp of Vados with the other card play, and that would have been perfect for him, right? But now he just threw a sensu bean for nothing, and I just passed because he could have easily defended these 20Ks. And sure, he would have got this, and then he would have defended them and got his engine going. But instead, you know, I leave it. These are still two 5K combos on my board. He doesn't have his engine going, so he can't kind of do that stuff unless he wants to start doing it on his turn. And I have some counterplay cards, so let's hope this stuff works. Now, these ones are 19s. Now, I'm pretty sure I have that. Is that all you got? Maybe I should have used it here. I was being really greedy with this because I was really waiting for him to play things before so I could do it. So it's like I should have probably just done this minus the Cabba 5 and then minus that 15 so it can't, or it could swing again, but it wouldn't do anything. But instead I let it go through, and now he gets to put pressure on. So that's 29 now all of a sudden. And I was like, oy, oy, oy. 25, 30, right? So instead of just wasting that, I gotta throw a super combo and that away now, and I'm like, ay, ay, ay. And he gets to swing again, and he does it again. So I gotta keep throwing more cards away, and it's like, holy crap, Danny, what are you doing? I really should have just negated that, because I could have killed Cabba. It's just me being greedy, right? Because I want maximum value. I want him to play things that I can minus that are better, like his chain pieces, and things like that. But again, obviously, I chose not to. And that's usually what happens, honestly, when you get to the higher levels of gameplay versus, like, you know, really good opponents, and you're playing like really good meta decks. When two meta decks are really going at it, it really does come down. Like, obviously one deck can be better than the other, but it really comes down to who makes more mistakes, right, to lead to the victory. Because honestly, most decks can beat most decks. Like, most decks can beat any deck, right? There's no, I wouldn't say there's any deck in this format that's just like, maybe Toa's is close, but it's so overwhelmingly powerful that it just stomps and everything, like the old days, like those mechas and stuff like that. Yeah, so when you do fight these decks, so when you do play these kind of decks, it really does come down to these little micro decisions. I don't know if you would call them micro decisions, but these little decisions that really make or break the game. As you can see, and I like to think of it too, it's like whenever I'm playing my opponent and he doesn't do something that I think he should be doing, in my head I'm always like, well, that's a point for me because you missed this opportunity to do this, or you didn't play this, you didn't do this, and when I was expecting him to do these specific things, so then it's a point for me, but then whenever I make a mistake, and it's a point back for him, and it kind of adds up to who makes what more mistakes. And here's the play I was talking about in my deck profile. See, so I free play this because he's a 2-drop. He's a 2-drop from my hand if I have multicolored cards. So now he's a 15k vanilla. I play it and draw. So I gotta swing with this 15k. Now he's gotta defend a bunch of this stuff. And see, 15ks are good against him because he wants to 10k combo defend. Right? He wants to use that Kefla card so bad. But it's like, over comboing is so neg too. And he just takes it. Isn't that just insane? He takes it to go to 15. I swing again for another 15. Look, he really doesn't want to spend those 10Ks. I don't know why he doesn't. Probably should, but I guess he's kind of trying to wait for more information as well. If anything, he's probably just like combo that card off on the board in a fear that I might just have something to kill it. Yeah, see, so that he overcombos here to do that, taps an energy, and then he gets to play his Chomp of Autos. Boom. See, that's the play that he always tries to set up on your turn, on his opponent's turn. So I'll play the one. See, this is what I'm talking about. Well, this spicy little blue Vegeta here, right? So I drew one off the free play card that I got to play. Then I got to play this Union. I got to swing with them twice, 15-15. Then I got to Union into this to draw 2, and then I get a third swing. So 3 swings, draw 3 basically. And I was like, what? So I got to build a decent hand, get a bunch of attacks off to hopefully lower his hand, right? Because you're trying to out-resource your opponent slowly. Slowly but surely, you're trying to out-resource them. See, 20Ks, I should be doing 20. I should be doing 25s. I should be hitting those extra 5 numbers, so make him pitch more than just a 10 and going 10, 5, 10, 5, right? But I decided to just go with a bunch of 20s. I did this. See, and this kind of gets me baited into this play. So I do this, draw 2, pitch 1, or warp 1. Or no, this is a pitch 1. And because I only have 3 energy. See, honestly, what I really should have done is just save these 3 energies, and then not do anything, and then just like pass. You know, kind of get my last swings in here and then pass. But he just kept taking his life to the point like, damn, he's like taking this so easily. What the heck? So now I'm like confused. I'm like, damn, what should I do here? And I believe he's at 1. He's either at 1 or 2 life right now. I'm just thinking 20s. I was like, you know what? If that's the game you want to play, this is the game. Boom. But again, I probably should be going to 25s. I think my hand isn't great to do these 25 numbers, and that's why I'm not doing them. But normally you do want to hit those extra 5 numbers, like 25, 35s, and not just 20s. Those are just easy 1-card combos for him. You always want to make him, put him in awkward situations. Because the 5Ks that he would have in his hand to combo, he probably doesn't want to combo. Because he actually wants them, because they're actually good cards. I don't remember what I'm doing here. I don't know if he defended yet, or if I'm thinking of comboing. Okay, so he must have defended already. I must have just missed that. I don't think so on here. And then, because, yeah, he's at 1 life, and I kind of got baited into doing this. But then again, I also forgot to just swing with my leader first, because now that I'm tapped out, his leader gets a 5k boost, so I really should have just swung with my leader. So I got to do double union this turn. Isn't that crazy? And I drew so many cards here. So, yeah. So swing with this and then comboing out. But see all those defensive cards I have in my hand? Like I have an after image, I have the negate, I have preemptive strike. I could have just saved all my energy. Like, I could have just saved my energy for that, but I'm like, you know what, maybe I can kill him. But again, look at all the cards in his hand. I probably should have counted. I probably should look at all the cards in his hand. 30, 40, 50, 60. I think I'm at 60. He's at 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, see? He has so much. Oh, it's rough. And yeah, see, it's all these little decisions that add up to a loss. Like this, I 2-0'd him earlier, right? And maybe I didn't. I'm sure I made mistakes, but I didn't make as many mistakes as I made in this one. And as you can see, all those mistakes added up to me losing here, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose. Sorry, spoiler alert. So I swing with this and combo that. So I think I'm at like what 35, 40 or so. Now he goes 20. 30, 40. Oh yeah, 45 there. So I must be at 40. Yeah. And now I can't swim with my leader, so that's even more neg for me. Like, holy crap, Danny. Like, this game was definitely in my grasp. I made so many mistakes, and he gave me a lot of chances to get back into it, but one by one, you make these mistakes, and then you're just out. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, so not giving him a turn back. I was hoping maybe, you know, I have 4 life. He only has like 3 cards. But then, you know, his deck does so much. It searches this, searches that, bada bing, bada boom, you know, like, jeez Louise. I do have 4 life, though. He has 2 swings on board. I should figure out how this plays out. He swings again to draw a card. Yeah, Cabba can draw a lot of cards to kind of get themselves back into the game. I have no defense. Well, I have metagates, but... And look how much like these decks can kind of go, right? He had like 2 cards to start his turn, if that, and then boom into boom. That's such a good hit there. into 1, 2, 3. See, and he keeps one thing leads to the next thing and to the next thing, right? And he gets a super combo. I'm like, holy crap, this is bonkers, boys. But see, if I just left it alone, I could have, preemptive striked one of his battle cards, negated his other battle card. He plays another one. Ay. Alright. See, I had a preemptive. Not preemptive, sorry. I keep calling it preemptive. It's, preemptive strike is the green one. This one's denial of hope. And then I had, is that all you got, negate? I had a after image, right? I had the defense in my hand. I just chose to get wrecked by this stuff. And he got me. Good game, Zuhair. It was 2-1. The deck is still very powerful. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, see you guys next time.